something manifested. Something that they really tried to stop it from manifesting. They try to stop it from being born. But it's too late. It's too late. Hmm. So they just trying what they can. I don't know. In this particular deck, like Shango, like when Shango come out reverse, it kind of seemed like a good thing. I thought that Shango was somebody that people really look up to in the pantheon, but for some reason, when it come out reverse, it's like a good thing. I don't know, something about that. Master of the Head came out. I really like this card. I feel like some people just really are ascending. We going into some new type of world like type stuff. We really are loading the boats right now. And we going through a transition. It's something that they've been trying to bring an end into, a stop to, but they have not been successful. They on their last leg. They kind of just giving up, honestly. But who is these people? Who is these people? What do they represent? Hmm. I heard us. They represent us. uh I mean, yeah, I get that. I'm just starting to reach that point in a ways, but it's just really like we having an experience that we put ourselves through in order to learn the lessons that we wanted to learn, feel the emotions that we wanted to feel, have the experience that we wanted to experience, because things became boring at some point. So you wanted to truly test your character. You wanted to come into this simulation and become what you set out to become. And, however your character played out, afterwards, you're going to be the only person that judge yourself. And you're going to know that when your higher self is disappointed in you, you're going to know that, you're going to feel it. That's you being disappointed with yourself. But see, the ego, it will stop you from really investigating that. It will stop you from feeling that. So that creates a blockage. And then people don't grow. But, right now it's kind of like do or die. I don't think that the people that's going to be left behind, like, I don't feel like I don't know. I really don't know because sometimes I be feeling like it's gonna be something like drastic. And then at other times I feel like it's gonna be something like maybe only drastic to certain people, but real subtle. because I feel like we've been slowly being prepared. Like the people lives that we might disappear out of, they might, it might don't make no difference to them, but it's gonna make a difference to us because we know that where we going, because we the ones that are going somewhere. And the people that's kind of like left behind, like you probably just disappear out their life, but your memory to them is going to remain, and that is going to help them evolve out of that. So, because they have to get their own ticket. Like everybody do have to get their own ticket. And you be surprised. See, the thing is that people don't want to do the work, and they be thinking that they have the answers to get in the ticket. They think they got it. And a lot of times they think they got it is because they watch somebody else get it. But when you look at people who got their ticket, they all got it in their own unique way. It was impossible for them to walk down somebody else's path and get that ticket, and I think that's what the ego is the illusion that that is possible. Because sometimes I wonder, like, why do you even think that it's possible for you to do that? Because to me, it's so clear that it's not, you know? Like, I just know that it's not possible for you to do that. Like, you could try and everything, but it's going to be a struggle trying to go down that path of like taking somebody else's destiny or whatever like that. And if anybody was promised that, that was the devil and you lied to yourself. Like really, like you manifested that devil, you manifested that bargain, and you lied to yourself. And the devil just told you what you wanted to hear, that it was possible. And you fed into it. You believed it. And then that's how you sell yourself short. And then that's you gonna have to come back and do that shit again. See, I have realized that I have already been out of here. That's why I keep saying, like before I came to the realization, I kept saying stuff like, um, I chose to come here this time, like, but I be regretting it. I be regretting choosing to come, but I chose to come here. And I was questioning, why did I choose to come here? And I keep getting the answer that, it's something that I wanted to see. It's something that I wanted to see that was going to happen at this time. But I keep saying that I feel like I haven't been here for a while because I ascended out of here a long time ago. But I came back this time to witness, whatever that is going on. But obviously, I asked to be blind to certain things, and I could feel that. I could feel me even doing that contract, but it is frustrating. I wish I could change it because, I think I be wanting to know, but sometimes when things finally reveal itself, I'm thankful that I didn't know. I'm thankful that I didn't know at that time because I'd be like, damn, I would have been able to reach my target, reach my goal if I knew back then. If I knew back then, that's why it's ridiculous when people judge you on who you used to be. It's ridiculous. And it don't fucking matter. They can have that. They gonna be holding on to that ghost. They holding on to that illusion of you. But they doing it because their ego is just creating delusions around everything. It's their own fear. Like this person could just fear you getting ahead of them, fear you being better than them or something like that. Like there's such a possible thing, because it really ain't. Like the hierarchy, um, you even believing that it exists, that somebody could be better than another person, is limiting to you. So anytime that you feel like you exalted, you are superior to something, or you whatever, like you trying to be responsible for people's souls, you getting yourself fucked up. That shit gonna get heavy. But see, some people they don't realize they be really smart. They think that they're really enlightened, but they actually been stuck down here. Like I haven't been here, but some people I came across and they have been stuck here for a long time. And the main thing that they have struggled with to get over is their ego. That shit is so hard for them and they struggling. That's why they be so surprised when they come across my energy. They be so shocked because it makes them remember something, you know, something that they forgot existed. But through you, they remember it now. So that may break through the illusion of the ego because then they know that it's something better. It's something better. And they are powerful enough spirit when you spark that in them, that memory of something better, they start to realize that it's them who keeping them stuck, keeping themselves stuck here. Now, some people they just don't understand that. They don't understand, but they think they do. Like they can hear me say this right now and go out there and try to say it themselves and think that they understand it. And then when you actually really hear their definition of it, that's not what you saying. They don't know what the fuck they talking about, but they be thinking that they know. See, that's when you get fucked up walking behind somebody else. Like you see somebody on a path and you start walking behind this person and you peeping over their shoulder and you you might be able to see just a little bit of what they walking towards. And here go your ass trying to knock them over the head with a rock so that you could take them out and then you could walk their path. But if you was to just turn around, you know, because on their path might look dark to them. But if you keep going, eventually the light will manifest if you keep going on your path. See, like you probably was looking over my shoulder and being like, you could see a glimpse of where I'm going. You could probably see my own potential, but that's hard for the individual to see for themselves. So I'm not seeing it probably like you seeing it. Like I'm confused, maybe, or it's distorted to me because it's supposed to be, but I'm still walking that path. I could do the same with other people, when I come across people and I see that potential, I see that. See, I feel like I have to further explain things and go deeper because then you have a motherfucker like Naturias who out here trying to give the same speech, but she misleading people and not just misleading people, but she putting them in cages. So it's really dangerous. Her trying to use my speeches as her own because she don't know what she doing with it. And all spells are words. Mine is manifesting for my spirit. So you just sitting there, you really cursing yourself. But because you so egotistical and selfish, you're gonna have people curse with you because you don't want to be cursed alone because you're a coward. You can't even do that shit. So just stop doing that shit because you're gonna get yourself fucked up. Where is these other protector cards? But you know, you already found out. You already don't find out. And just so y'all know, these people do be trying to spiritually attack me. I do be keeping track of it. Just so you know, I be knowing when y'all do it. I be knowing when y'all do it, but go ahead, do what you have to do because every time you do it, I learn something new. So thank you. Appreciate it.